interviewed before you could basically say we the reason we won. I won last year.
Now as they come up on second and long.
We won this year because I was here.
Right.
2 of them being corners too.
Okay. Why are you eating that? 3 seconds.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
Too far.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah. That's all that was. I knew he was throwing it to him as soon as you got that 1 step miss. Yeah. Come on, game. He's on that. Literally standing next to it. That should have been a pick, if anything. Oh, literally sitting on that.
Down to the 13-yard line. They were 1st and 10.
Kelsey route. That's good here.
To throw is May.
No.
Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous
perfectly in the backfield. Bull crap, man.
when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal.
That's crazy. Bro, he's not supposed to be getting through this freaking defensive line, bro. I don't need to put a spy on him, bro. Y'all are lying. He's literally running straight to the middle. There shouldn't be an opening, bro. How is he getting through every single time?
Just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in.
Come on, game!
Power his way.
Every time I do that, I fumble.
Touchdown,
Every
Kansas
time.
City.
I was on ball side and everything. Hit stick straight into the ball. Y'all gave me the
The
weakest little
extra
hit.
point is up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Come on. You can inbound. Why is everybody else able to kick out of bounds?
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff.
What is the difference between 99 power and 99 power?
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no one to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
You gotta put bazooka on them. Punt, they're kicking extra 15 yards. Bazooka on his leg.
Fill up.
56.
Here's 1st and 10.
Time, but honestly, these plays you might as well block him.
Nah. I mean, I don't have to.
Sound like the way he can't get open, you gotta block him.
Willis now to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You were walking so odd though.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Willis. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Actually, I'm going to get on Evan. Oh, we got net. I got on too tall. Alright. Let's see what this is.
Willis to throw.
Yeah,
Toss left
so
side, caught by his running back.
We need to catch and run or something. Yeah, true catch and run.
What
should
can
be
they
running
do here
before he
on
gets the
3rd
ball.
down and 7?
What are we doing?
First. We don't. Might have some time on the clock. That's gonna be a problem.
Willis now to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up
Whether you run to the left or to the right.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. It's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go.
Everybody's blitzing.
He's forced to just throw it away.
Oh no.
That one is good.
What am I
And the
I think it's
Texans are back within 4.
might be quick Nelson.
14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Man, Cash Nasty said he loves doing videos too much. He loves working too much. He said he's not retiring from YouTube ever.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
He'll eventually just not have enough viewers to where it's like, I'm not saying he's not gonna have enough viewers, but it's not gonna be pushed to enough people to where he wants to do it. Bert. I don't know why he does that to you. It's random.
Now, May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now, timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
It's gonna be probably them.
May to throw on second down. That's going to wind up incompletion.
Nice pass.
Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 3rd and long. To throw now, May. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This game's retarded.
And he's going to take this
game's
one
retarded
all the
sometimes.
way.
Holy crap,
80
yo.
yards.
Failed by the
Touchdown, Kansas City.
This game's so stupid.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive
His whole job
breakdown.
is just to knock him out the sky and telling me he
You
doesn't do
simply
that.
have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
My bad.
This game's so slow, bro. I hate this stuff. Like, why are we doing that? Why are we letting them have that move?
On the ground, it's Vaughn.
And then bro's on the ground, stopping me when he's not even looking at me, looking into the dirt.
Simple handoff, no gains.
What is this bailout BS that this game wants everybody else to have?
Yeah, what it is.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Vaughn. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him,
Raining
especially once he
again?
gets going.
Yeah.
Pistol snap to Willis. Open man, left side. He's got it.
If he had a bag, he would have been
First catch, they have held him in check so far.
No bag.
But that one gives him a first down.
Judge.
0 bag. He is a blocker.
Now Vaughn.
Bye. I'm about to say.
Bro, nobody hit me. Quote unquote, nobody hit me, so I'm on the ground.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brandon made a whole new account just to play me, bro. Gonna get on rematch after this game since they want to do me dirty.
To throw, here's Willis. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Is
This is a great
buying
example here of just not getting
the
too
whole pass.
complicated as an offensive coordinator.
What, you got
Who's
65
one of your
hits?
best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
You got 65 ascension picks.
From the pistol, Vaughn.
I tried to click on that block right there.
Right, winding his way for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Longest freaking process.
Now Willis.
This call by second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
62 ascension picks.
To throw is Willis.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Buying the whole pass. Just laid into
3 quarters
is
have
great.
come and gone.
I get that he has money, and this is his job. God, could never do that.
Right.
Here's 2nd and 6.
To be fair, MMG has been on 2K for like
They bring a tight end
maybe
in
3
motion
weeks
left.
now. He's probably spent over $700, $800.
Here's Willis.
Bro.
That's a block!
Oh, in
He
trouble.
flagged me!
Down he goes.
Yay!
Work to do
I didn't
following the
slightest
sack.
touch.
It
This
is
man just
3rd
hit me
and
down.
long.
Oh,
Willis.
yes.
That pass.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Alright.
And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to
play.
go
I
with the
don't care
ball.
about.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to get back to a one-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case,
they ain't got nobody to run the ball.
A little bit closer and
Like
cut
that
into this
back there.
deficit.
They're not gonna run the ball. They're gonna try and score again.
Gotta get big here.
I'm gonna go for
So
some
the
BS.
field goal
I'm
makes
gonna
it a
have
one-score
aggressive
game
tackling
here
on.
in the 4th quarter as they kick it away.
And now you're kicking it way out.
They choose the right time.
soon as I put it on aggressive tackle, these guys
They'll
aren't
start
going to do
this
a
one
single
with a
aggressive tackle.
3 tight end look.
I already know how this game works.
The drive will start on the ground.
Ideal timing.
Up at the
BS.
44-yard
Game
line.
so retarded.
A gain of 14. Good for
Make sure
a quick
you block.
first
Let's
down.
see. Let's see.
I'm going to spread the line and then do that. We're going to have to hit them straight down the middle.
Yeah.
That's where I got control most. Use that. Up. CJ2K. As trust. God, leave this man.
Now it's Johnson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Luke was literally on the inside of
Trip, turn it down. Turn it down. Trip, turn it down. Turn it down. Don't come in here if you ain't turn it down and then you stop talking.
They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
Game, you're so retarded, bro.
Inside the 45.
Slight juke does not
This is the
cross
moment in the
him,
game,
bro.
Mike, where it really matters to have a
Do
run
that.
game. You find yourself winning here
Not
late,
getting
you wanna
hooked.
try to
He
run
literally
the clock
has
out
something
and finish
on
with the
him
ball.
to where he shouldn't
And
get
boy,
hooked
do
on
they
that.
ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7
back
on
stretch.
first down. Second down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get the
Now
gain.
y'all want to make plays?
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They send Jackson, the tight end, in motion. On third down, here's Johnson. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Anytime a running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and
Bro,
never
I
get
don't
to
have a
top
block
speed,
kick.
you know that
It's
play's
not giving me
going
a block
anywhere.
kick.
That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
There's no way Spice gets in. I don't see why they have him as the blocker. Like what?
This one.
Honestly, I'm surprised he's able to kick it that far. Can he?
And it is good.
I don't
And
know.
that could be big.
Can't remember what his
They now
overall
take a
is.
2-score advantage.
I think it's a 96.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's
No
got
way.
room
He can't
past
catch
the
up to
30.
me.
Nice job by the return
he's
team
catching up,
as he takes it
chasing me.
across the 30-yard line.
93 kicker, bro. He's not doing that. Ken
This is
Houston, kick
first
power.
and 10.
91. No, he's not making that kick.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And this
There's that
is going to be
10
a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Let's see, you
And
can
with that
upgrade
late
him to a
score, it's
93.
going to give them a little bit of late life
power.
here, Mike. But remember, the
Still
next
91.
series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick,
Yeah.
and then
The way that
likely
bar should be
a
is a
Hail
good shot.
Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
I don't really care what doing this. So,
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit
Perfect.
down to just a field goal here in the 4th. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a
I
miracle
feel like
here.
we could do it. I don't know how to do that little skip though. Yes, I promise you, if I knew how
Down
to
to
do
the
it,
final
I'd be
few
telling you.
seconds of this one as the kick is away.
With the rule changes on
Here,
kickoffs,
also
Mike, it's
being
just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15?
Except for when it's our players, they tip it up and
keep the ball.
make sure somebody has
sure
to
that
change
ever
that.
happens. We can see here, onside kick.
You started doing all this whenever your brother came up here.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific.
The touchdown at the half was the dumb one. The head top on Brock Bowers.
BS. Bro should not have gotten even close to doing that.
I don't understand why he didn't KO it.
He didn't touch him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand
He
why he
literally
didn't try.
like dodged him. The game's stupid, bro. Game be tripping. This is why nobody likes playing Madden this late in the year. Alright, I should be on freaking rookie now. Play a couple of games of rookie. If we get Filet casuals, we should be able to win, but Filet casuals usually means mid-blitz casual on the other side. When you said don't go copying me, I thought you had the exact same controller.
Alright,
So in the way.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football
When I was looking at him, I was like, I was about to get the red
Carolina,
controller, and then I saw
Bank
the
of
camera.
America
And I was like,
Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away.
I was like between blue or red. I was like, holy crap, there's a red cable controller right here.
Going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game.
Dumblehead and
out of
phone.
this one on top.
Okay.
Here's the longtime Bronco Jason Elam to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
God, that ball is
And
gone.
this opening
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get the
kickoff
Cowboys
not gonna be
uniforms
returned.
and
It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
everything if I want to have a chance to ever return the ball.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive here with the check.
No way.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got
have that
downhill
white.
in a hurry
It is
and
white.
limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard
90.
line.
Has it not been number 90? It's 92, isn't it? There's gotta be some other dude, because it's 92 is what he is.
From the gun, here's Willis. And he's got his big tight end here. And getting this
Ryan
just
Burns.
shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards
Well,
on that one, and also a
It should be Reggie White. Yeah, he's got 92 on. It is Reggie White.
A give running right is Vaughn. And he is swallowed up right at the line of
He
scrimmage.
got pushed and then
No gain on the play there.
was left out of
Second
my
down.
screen. I thought he was stumbling. So I was just gonna keep running straight. But no, he was straight up running at me. Good play action.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They just do get the
Let's
play
go.
off as he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard
Not even that
to pick up the
expensive.
first down.
I can go get him. He'd be fun. 'Cause I already got a left end. Back up. Do my right end back up. Or he can go play middle linebacker.
Now Willis to throw.
Linebacker ability.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far
Well,
is the
not
defense is
linebacker
super
ability,
coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Let's
Forcing
see,
him to try and throw through contact
99
and
right
shorten
outside
the
linebacker.
sticks.
Let's see, who should I play?
Now Willis on 4th down.
Dude, boxing with this guy so far.
I ain't think
Can't do
you stay
anything
down.
with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And on the opening
I was
drive of
looking
the
to see
afternoon, the
who I
defense
need to go
forces a
to
turnover on
and
down.
box.
I thought you was already off. I ain't gonna lie.
EMC.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's
I was
belted
gonna guess
before
the
he could get out of the
inside, and it
backfield.
definitely did that.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm actually gonna have this go down. They were both on.
Before the
Yeah,
second down
I saw
play,
your
we'll get a
RPO, bro.
whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
I'm not gonna let you throw it.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's why he instantly gave up because I pitched him on that.
2nd and 14.
Like that.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to
He's
go.
not a
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
play. Going back to it, huh? Which side is it? Just bring him out there. Straight.
Looking
Which
to
side is
throw, Young. That's caught, it's McCaffrey again. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
Field goal, how?
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Only had the ball for this drive. This is the 4th down, or this is the 4th play of this drive, right?
I was at the 42 whenever I got the ball. Or whenever I went.
And the first play will be a field goal try. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
I guess 46 based off of where they are.
Elam's kick is good. And the Panthers stay claim to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They
got their Dickie line.
got 3 in the early lead.
They should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them
They
a little
really
bit of
kicking
hope.
it to the red
They
every
took things in
single
store
time.
here today for them.
And we will not
That
have a
invested
return.
in
They'll bring this to the 30.
Could never be me.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Bruh, he didn't. Like, why did y'all just let him double dive off the ground?
Down, but it leaves him with 3rd and still 9 to
He
go.
missed his dive.
Football guy, that's a pretty run because
He threw
everyone
the
is
ground
insane
into
right there.
Superman's
Obviously, they're not
across the
carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
surface
Leverage,
gets to him.
athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Willis to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs
they had
or
the
just
same
throwing
route.
it away.
Yeah, at least.
On fourth
Gonna
down,
be
here's Pat
step
McAfee
step
to
with
kick
him.
it away. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So on now is the punter, Pat McAfee, to kick this one away. On the return, Johnson. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
Couldn't even adjust my dude. Quick snap I've ever seen somebody just do because I'm trying to set up something.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You call a spike?
No, he did not call a spike. Just Christian McCaffrey in the backfield by himself.
Second down and 4.
Sorry, I should have moved.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Put him on board.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Like that. Alright, let's get the sack. I know he's going to run it. Unlikely. I'd love to get a sack here.
We'll get one.
Young will set to throw. And he's going to be hit
Crazy.
and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Told him to do it.
Milton Williams.
I didn't adjust him at all. Just told him to go straight in.
Loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Well,
That's hard to
Russ,
do.
after this play, if they don't get anything, you want to burn the timeout.
Good. They already cook up all the time. And they're taking it up for real. They're taking up every second of this. I'm going to go for a short
just get the
pass.
play off. Now Young.
So just get the field goal range.
And
Let's
he'll be
bounce
hit
that.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Yeah. Dude, didn't you waste
The
time?
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish it and get on out and talk about it. That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, let it too far, incomplete.
What turn up the field? I was expecting to throw it in.
Here's Willis.
Jesus
Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Pick. That's kind of
Like
hard.
he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up.
Look at him
and tried
playing
to throw it to
crazy
the
good.
outermost edge of the
He must
zone
look at it.
coverage, and they were
Was
more
that?
than
Was
ready
he
for
manned or
it.
something?
The
Because he
problem
just
now
sprinted straight
is
to him.
if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Weird reaction. I don't know how the game decides them.
He just sprinted straight to him.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Now a 2nd and 10.
They do have RPO out of this play, but I don't think they'll run it.
What's his name? Jefferson?
Yeah. Or who?
He just goes onto a
Jefferson,
slant.
or is that,
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout.
I think it might be
the final few ticks here in the second
gotta be a
quarter.
Panther because I got some Panthers. Actually,
So
yeah,
with
both
4
sides.
seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. Elam able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And no return forthcoming on the touchback.
Obviously.
And the third quarter will start from the 30.
Having any good drives to where we get a pick. Gotta get a stop.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Short completion, just 4 yards.
Spamming the ball to one player. The way he, Christian McCaffrey should be dead tired.
And even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
No, I think it's
3rd and 5.
Delayed his audibles.
Smash and grab. Smash grab. Pretty sure.
Now Young.
KO.
Pass taken
That's
in.
crazy. That's so
He's going to
KO.
have a Panthers first down.
He's got reinforcement.
They needed 5 there on 3rd
He did
down.
exactly what reinforcement says.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings
Hit
do
him
pay
right
off,
after
What do the
the
guys in
ball.
the locker room call him?
They said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he
Now
still
back to
knows all
running.
the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a
And
first down.
beautiful blocks.
Pushes, and he works
Okay.
free. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going now. I'm going.
Christian McCaffrey,
This is BS.
58
Like, he did nothing
yards.
special.
And they're able to add on to their
Should not have been a
advantage.
touchdown.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but
For some reason,
tackling's
his
been an
blocking
issue
was
for this
10
defense
times
all
better
game long. I
than
can't set
ever
that
before.
aside. We just
Right
saw
there.
it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
I couldn't even go through the man.
Bryce and
Kept
that
walking
Panthers
straight
offense, they're
past
going
me.
to stay out there and go for 2. And they go with McCaffrey. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails.
They didn't just kick it out of bounds every time.
Following the
It's gonna be a
touchdown,
little
here's
more
Elam
fun.
to kick it away.
Like, bro.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that.
There he goes left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deuce Vaughn, 70 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they got tired too, and just as you noted, he broke out.
And it's a guy that usually you can only keep down for so long. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
The CMC doesn't have throws or something?
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now Young. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 yards there and about by the nose of the
Can't be letting
football. He's
him
going to
do
have a
that
first
for him.
down.
I'm playing that there. Oh, that junk. Christian McCaffrey. I know it.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Love using
here.
their timeouts.
And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third
I've
quarter.
never seen
We'll see
somebody
if
use
that comes back to
timeouts
haunt
so
them. We'll be back.
often.
Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means if I want to run it inside,
to see if it
if
worked.
you get strung out on the
It
perimeter,
really did.
you're in peril.
Sean brought him
we
low
saw the
enough to
result.
where it
Negative
made a
yardage.
difference.
Christian Johnson, Junior Shock, and Steve Smith. I think that's in Jigbo.
Got blitzed here.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout.
I've never seen somebody use timeout so
Third they
much.
burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
For the rest of the fourth quarter, at least. Now, I'm stuck. Here we go. Let this play. Flat. He's been doing a whip route on this left side, and then the right side, he's just throwing it really slow.
Excuse me.
Bless.
Appreciate it.
Young to throw it.
Okay.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And this will be stopped
I did
at
not
the 44.
see that until he got to my side.
Yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays
Third
for
quarter's
offense.
on.
So this third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Money spent, but 25. Dude, every single play. He's involved him almost as much. Clearly, bro misses Christian McCaffrey as a Panther.
The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be
Coming
3rd
here,
and
using him on
6.
every single play. This motion's so stupid. I don't understand. You'll actually have to call it snap this time.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turn it away on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
He's not looking any other way than that person, so you might as well. Brought the line in. And that helps.
To throw, here's Willis.
Golly, he got through. He just bullied somebody. I don't know why. Because he's a D tackle, so it wasn't the outside. Unless he rolled through the outside. I didn't see him, though, when I ran to the outside. Looked like he just bullied 66.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis, flush to his right. And this one into the hands of Vaughn. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
Not looking at the play. All right.
Here's Willis. Flushed out right. On the move past the 40. And he's going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Actually, no, I don't play this again.
Throwing, Willis. He finds his man, complete. It's Vaughn. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to
click on and off within the same second. I ain't never seen somebody so afraid. Honestly, we got a handoff right here.
Now Willis.
And
that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Retard.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Problem. One of these plays would have been, it's literally over.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
That flag could run those 4 seconds off no matter what
up a little bit.
on a play.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They play turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football.
I ain't never seen somebody dodge like that. When he got, like, he was in my route, he dodged and was able to sprint so fast. Getting kind of sold.
let me get rid of these cards.
I don't remember how to play this game. I had like a play style, I swear.
Go let him be it.
It's like, bang. Bang. That's how that works. No, that's BS.
Trip.
Check. What? Goofy.
All right.
Golly. Yeah, run. Run, boy. Run.
Yeah. Where is? Oh, it's a good stretch.
We're playing chess. I need it. What? Playing chess? Oh, chess. I'm about to lose.
There's no way.
Let's break this down. Oh, shoot. Good. Good. I'm cool. Get your. Yeah. Gotcha. Starting to cook now, Carl. Uh-oh. Bro, I just got cooked. I forgot how to play chess, bro.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action.
I put the computer on level 1 brain, bro.
For you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, and we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little drawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Like any edge that you could create, but now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
Cut the rope. Best believe I'm doing cut the rope. Oh my God, that's not loud.
Enough build-up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go.
I used to
And
love
we're
this
off
game.
and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
What's up?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
I'm in the wrong camera. I'm locked onto freaking William Perry. You know what? That's how I'm
Well, he
supposed
was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs, started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the gun, it's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
May now on third down. Brought in left side by Jones. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here. Trying to throw for it with May. He connects downfield on
That's so crazy.
And he's able to
So
reach
crazy.
the 40 on that play. What a play to beat the defense on fourth down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna play this game.
To the air yet again, May. Has him on the quick hitter.
Oh, so
And he
weird,
takes
bro.
it inside the
Dudes love
35
this.
before heading out.
Look at that.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Try this. They're gonna do this one. This is crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May.
Bad, buddy.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They would
Just
sure
doesn't
love
know
to
that it
connect
comes
on
through.
some of these
Got a little
intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, and not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
May not a throw on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure.
Oh, can't take it 30, huh?
He came in before he could find a target, hit him.
You're gonna do a
Altered
speed
that
out.
last second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. May throwing for it. Oh, the back's got it
I knew
downfield.
where it was going. I just couldn't play
He'll
it.
go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown.
Give people something that
The
they don't deserve.
Falcons finish up an excellent opening series.
Play another one, bro. I
What
don't
an
want to play this game right
outstanding
now.
opening series,
Sucks.
partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their
Go
way to
from
the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script
one
to find a
BS to
touchdown,
another.
but it showed just how
All
well
this.
designed that script was.
Always play the
It was the
normal
right
game.
sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established.
One
And
play,
top gear right here.
hand it off to Danny
early on.
anyway.
The Falcons kickoff team
Ooh,
out
they
there as
put-
they'll send this away.
Jameson back here, man. We haven't even got to return the ball.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Off to the races.
Look at him on. I just want to throw it to him.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Justin Jefferson
He's the only person close
touchdown.
enough.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Oh, you out there. Pretty good job.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone.
Golly,
And
that's
in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
in the chorus.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. This one goes
Dude,
for
we gotta
even
stop acting like
25
everybody on my
yards.
team can get bodied
And the
like that.
Falcons will have a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And
You'll
a
put
lightning
Daniel Falele on
transition from
defense
bringing
at
that
that
football
point.
in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
It's Falele. They give him everything he can get.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
Ready to switch stick over there. If Falele goes your way.
May now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. Here's made in the air. They connect for the first.
The whole game in.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Stop.
They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Sit here trying to figure out
Offense set
how he's
for
going to
1st and
use his
10.
next guy. That's all I'm doing. I will not have any offense outside of a
They'll
speed
run it
out
with Bijan Robinson.
and a run.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Falcons pushing for points. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Do what I wanted to do.
He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead.
It's literally just a player.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I think they got him in that big picture. I swear I don't know.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Avoid some trouble there. set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They send the tight end in motion. Willis to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Houston calls it second timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 17.
Oh my God, bro.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit. It's a high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down throw for May. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken into the house.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're gonna run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
You know my daddy be cussing.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
You know my dad be. Oh, he be trying to act we around your ass.
They'll go left side with
But my
ball.
dad a fucking fool, not the one.
Breaks through and he might break away. 30.
You say what?
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
They give it to the back of the zone read.
Grab the wall's nest with
And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. May now. Caught quickly on this. Oh, he lost the football. And the Texans grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Houston touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Flush down now to his left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To the air on first down, May. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Walking that bit like a player in front of him a little.
On play action, here's May. Complete to DK Metcalf. It's a gain of 22. And the Falcons will have a first. Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So second down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Third down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Trying to throw for it with May. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then
right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Vaughn. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
we take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Once again, it's Vaughn. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First and 10 from the 41. Able to find Jones. And he'll get it up to the 44. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. A give right side to Vaughn. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw it. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 12 in the fourth. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So the Texans gonna run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. And the receiver's gonna take this one on the jet sweep. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. May now from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
To the air yet again, May. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up third and goal. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. Reaches the 40. At the 20.
bros in game chat and don't know it.
Bruh.
We've been in game chat.
How often do I get put into game chat, bro? Heck. Brandon not even here. The heck? He not just on? Oh, he wouldn't got on Texas Chainsaw.
I said he on. He ain't been talking. But ain't neither one of them. They talked for a minute and then got off.
He's gone. He's in Xbox party now.
Oh, that's because Kobe invited him and then didn't say nothing. Then he said something and that was it. I really think Madden just behaved.
But you gotta eat the booty like groceries. Ooh.
Want me to be honest with you.
What'd you say?
I really think Madden just
what?
behaving.
I swear. Madden hate when a person plays their game normal. Should I do it 97 plus overall bound fan appreciation player, Carl, or is it just the 30K coins?
The only thing that's good about it is the fact that you could possibly get the 99. Like you got a real high chance of it right there. So what
Gotta do
99
it. Gotta do it. I don't care. I don't even care if I get a 99. It gives you enough coins to, or enough training to do a mystery pack anyways. I got Zadarius Smith.
I've been pulling him.
Didn't even know he had a 97.
Yeah, I've been pulling him the whole time.
Well, now I got enough to go do a mystery pack. Mystery pack! I don't care about this. Thing is, I just needed to hear somebody else very slightly hesitate on it. Didn't even really need to hear you say do one or the other.
Just toe your head up.
Ooh. Kobe, what you on? Nothing?
Nothing. Ready to hoop whenever.
Is that what you trying to do, Carl? 2K?
Yeah, I will, but hold on. Second. Okay, with some trash.
Hello.
See if the mystery pack gonna be good.
You good?
Field.
Just got a 94 Jason Pinnock.
Did I go take it back? Yeah, I did.
That's not a real player, Carl. Stop lying.
He's a strong safety for the Giants.
Got my money right on back for. I can't find my lighter.
Yes, I got another Mutty, but I get in this midfield pack. I might as well be giving.
You always want to leave when it's raining.
What y'all
They got
holding out for?
Coins? You really get people buying stuff in this game, bro.
And they might as well.
I
be
saw
giving
somebody-
stuff away at this point.
Luigi.
Somebody made Luigi.
Yeah, in rematch.
Oh,
And you can do Mario too. Just choose based on what color you want to wear that game. It was actually pretty funny. I liked it.
of course you did.
It was funny, bro. A man can't like something for being funny. I would still do it too if I know how to. I have
94
So-
Matthew Burger and Burgeron.
Burger.
Burgeron.
Matthew Burger. Oh, there you go.
Real
Oh, I
deal.
can change my voice? I can change my voice in this game.
Bro.
That's crazy. This shit.
You don't even hear yourself.
I do hear myself. All the time.
What they say.
Thanks, mate. Whenever I make a pass or something. Thanks, mate.
Oh.
Or whenever I spam the emotes.
Shoot my shot like GTA. The red dot like GTA. What is my dailies for today? Because apparently I ain't hit him yet.
Bro,
Oh.
trolling.
500 passing yards. I'll get it. I ain't worried about it right now.